All right, welcome to In Loop Podcast. I'm Drew Belt. Got my co-host over here, Sam Jeffcoat. A lot of things going on right now in golf, but the best thing is the grass in the south is starting to turn green.
Yes, it is, which means something else green is
There's
right
a
around
lot
the
of
corner.
green things around the corner. Kind of the kickoff to golf, especially growing up in Michigan. It was the kickoff for the season because up there, I mean, right about now, there's still snow on the ground. But this past weekend, we had 85-degree days. It was beautiful, Sam. And it makes me excited for
The Masters,
for the
everybody's
Masters.
favorite week.
And it kind of like the Masters overshadows the tournaments that are going on right now. In particular this week, did the Valspar really move the needle very much?
I'm not going to lie, I didn't watch it.
Correct. There you go.
I was a little,
Fitzpatrick won.
well,
So-
he was a good bounce back for him after he totally handed it to my boy Cam Young, who I picked,
Well, who you did pick.
who I did pick to win the
Yeah,
Players.
shout out to Sam for picking the players with Julia.
Blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
Correct. And golf is like, talk about a hard thing to bet with is golf. Like, you really just don't know who's going to win from week to week.
Yeah.
We do have some Mississippi guys playing. The Pride of Fulton, Chad Ramey is playing this week.
Made a hole-in-one at the Players.
Yeah, he made a hole-in player, so good for you, Chad.
And he reacted about like this.
Yeah, I know, right? But
That's Chad.
is Chad, right?
Yeah.
So good for him. Jackson Sewer's playing. Davis Riley's playing.
Roll Tide.
Sneaky player, Davis Riley. That would be a cool win for him and get him going for the Masters. But you look at the field now, and I don't know, it just doesn't really do it for me. So you have to win. The odds to win is Minwoo Lee. Then you got Goddard. I'm going to take Goddard over Minwoo Lee. I'm just telling you.
I'll take Sam Burns over both of those guys.
Correct. There you go. You're going to pick another winner, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna put all the money. I put all the money on Sam Burns, but bet safe. All right. Then Jake Knapp, Kurt Katayama, and then Koepka. What if Koepka coming back? And
his past at Augusta National, he's been right there a lot of times, and it'd be really good for him to kind of get that last push into
is he somebody that you look at as a champion? Like is he somebody that you want to win the Masters? Now, personally, I'm not a big Rory fan, but I wanted him to win. You want him to win the Masters?
I want Brooks to win.
Yeah.
I mean, how many majors does he have?
Yeah, he was on a good run for a while
Back-to-back U.S.
until he
Opens.
kind of went to the Live, and I don't really know. There is some more stuff going on with the PGA Tour. The CEO Brian Rolap. Would you have known that?
Nope.
No, me neither. He kind of came out with some different ideas for the PGA Tour and some things that he's just putting in. And I have to agree with him. I think the PGA Tour season is terrible. In fact, I think it's the worst in all, like the season structure is the worst in all of sports.
I mean, to me, I wouldn't say it's the worst, but I also wouldn't be able to tell you what the worst is.
Well, I mean, you would, but we're talking about major sporting, like NBA. NBA is better. NFL is better.
Yeah. Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball, better. NCAA Madness. I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Shout out, Wolverines here.
Roll Tide.
A big game coming up.
Big game coming up.
NCAA March Madness, better. College football, better. PGA Tour, they finish, and then the season keeps going. But it doesn't keep going, but it kind of does.
Yeah.
And then they go back and forth with what they want to do. I just think it's terrible. So some of the ideas that they're doing is season structure. There's going to emphasis on playing the schedule January to September, 21 to 26 events, including the majors, the players, and the postseason. Right now, they have 8 signature events. They're looking to at least double that number. Okay, I don't like that at all because, okay, great. Every single event's a signature event, and there's only 100 players.
What makes it a signature event?
I don't know. It's terrible. I don't like that. Consistent fields. We're focusing on consistent fields at our top events. Ideally, we are targeting closer to 120 player fields with a cut. Okay, so you're making it harder to be on the PGA Tour. I mean, think about this. There's 100 players that basically keep their job for the next year. And it's not guaranteed year to year for those 100 players. In the NBA, there's what, 15 players in each team. There's 30 something. I mean, golf is by far the hardest sport.
It's the easiest to turn pro in, but I think it's one of the hardest to make money in over a
Anyway,
long period of time.
yeah, that's always funny. I'm turning pro. Yeah, congratulations.
But I mean, you got to have mad respect for people that have the guts to go do it.
100%. And it's just so difficult. And, I would look up some of the stories about Joel Damon
Yeah,
and look at what he talks about because, man, it's not easy on the road, away from your kids, your family. I just couldn't imagine it being very easy. It's mad respect for them.
mad respect.
Yeah. They want to have a big opening. We want to open with a big marquee event at an iconic venue out west, finishing on network TV in prime time on the East Coast.
Okay,
What are
going
they
off,
do-
going off of that, like, not to cut you off, but like Chris and I have talked about this in the golf shop. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be pretty cool if, obviously East Lake is a pretty cool spot, but
Mhm.
like, the events leading up to East Lake, sometimes it almost gets a little like drawn out. And what if you finished with like Pebble, Riviera, then the players, and then you go to
Yeah, people
East
people want to see iconic
finishes.
finishes. And I'll tell you, and hey, I'll tell you the other thing about East Lake is I'm not a fan of the routing. I kind of liked it how it was a 235-yard par 3 final hole, and now it's just a par 5. Where if you have a, one-shot lead, you can just dink and dunk it. I don't know. It's just not. I've played a couple tournaments there, and it's just, I kind of like the routing what it used to be. But hey, iconic courses,
Yeah, iconic finishes.
iconic finishes. That's what we need. Maybe even like a Pebble.
Yeah.
They want to hit the major markets. They want to take a closer look at where they're playing. They want to bring the PGA Tour to major markets. There's a strong demand for our sport. Promotion and relegation. They're evaluating the role of promotion and relegation across our competitive model. They're strengthening their merit-based system. So basically, they're trying to strengthen, what I read from this is they're trying to strengthen the Corn Ferry and kind of like the back and forth from the Corn Ferry to the PGA Tour. Man, if you win on the PGA Tour or finish 30th on the PGA Tour,
That's
it's
right.
so different than the Corn Ferry as far as money.
I mean, but you gotta think about
Makes it more
I mean,
difficult.
but all those guys are so good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of players, in my opinion, that we've never seen or heard of that easily could be one of those top 30 players, have a really good year, and finish top 30 in the PGA
Yeah.
Tour. But
Yeah.
it's so hard to make it that we never hear of them or see it.
It's pretty sad. Enhancing the postseason. Finally, we're exploring ways to add even more drama to the postseason, include potential integration of match play, creating a win-or-go-home moments as the season reaches its conclusion. So if you're going to go to match play, let's have it. Again, I'm not hating East Lake. I'm just saying that match play, is that really a match play style course? There could be better places, is all I'm saying.
Like East Lake, though, I think
Yeah.
I think it's a good finishing golf
Yeah.
course. It's what I'm used to, and I think it's a good spot. I mean, Atlanta's a good place that can host good golf too. So that's
Yeah.
just me personally.
Yeah. So, everything right now, obviously they're talking about the PGA Tour, trying to make it better. I love that. Everything right now is leading to the second week of April, the Masters. And one of my favorite things, and y'all are going to see this later in a podcast, one of my favorite things is food. I am a foodie. Sam knows this. I eat everything. Sam had half his lunch today. I ate the other half. I said, "You going to eat that?" I ate.
You can't tell though. I
If
mean,
you are
big boy
close with
over
me, if
here.
you're in my inner circle, you know that I eat food. Yeah, you can't tell, but
Come on now.
it goes somewhere. I love food. So on my bucket list that I will never attend, but it's still on my bucket list, is the Champions Dinner at Augusta National for the Masters
It's probably the hardest reservation to get in the world.
in the world. I mean, can you imagine? Like,
No,
can I just come to dinner? No, you're not a
No.
champion. So you have to win. So, you know, so Sam and I wanted to look up, like, what would AI think that our champions dinner would be? Sam being from Birmingham, myself being from Kalamazoo, like what would our dinners be like? So, Sam, I want you to start with your AI dinner.
So my AI dinner.
Your AI dinner first. You want me to go first?
I'll do it.
Okay.
So this is it's a variation of what I would do. So I'm going to say what my AI is, and I'm going to go with mine.
Okay.
So AI, you just being, a Birmingham, Alabama guy, I'd say my appetizers will be fried green tomatoes, minute cheese, something I can't pronounce, and Kaneka sausage bites. And that is in my appetizers. Love me some Kaneka sausage, some cheese, some barbecue sauce, pickles, all the above.
My family introduced me to Kaneka sausage in Alabama.
So good.
Phenomenal.
So good. And then main course would be Alabama white sauce smoked chicken or slow smoked pulled pork with classic Southern barbecue rub.
That sounds so good.
So
Sam.
good. But
oh my gosh.
served with creamy mac and cheese, collard greens, and cornbread with honey butter.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. Everything that you named off, I would dominate.
1,000%.
Like, phenomenal.
And then dessert, peach cobbler.
Do it to me, Sam.
So good. Banana pudding, crowd favorite.
Hello.
And then for the drinks, sweet tea, which is, according to AI, a non-negotiable, which sweet tea is pretty fire. I'd have it.
What's the sweet tea in Alabama?
Milo's. Duh.
Okay. It's Milo's.
Yeah, it's
I
Milo's.
didn't even know how to pronounce it.
Red Diamond tea is really good too.
Okay.
Shout out to those guys. It's pretty quality.
Mm.
And then bourbon-based cocktails. Love me some bourbon and some Alabama craft beer.
Okay.
That's the.
That's pretty good.
I want you to tell me which one you'd like better. Here goes mine.
Okay.
So I would have for my appetizers Kaneka sausage with cheese plate, like we had in there. That was pretty good. For the main course, I'm going ribeye steaks or fried catfish. I'm a catfish guy. I know that's a curveball, but you got to have the red meat and then the fish to give people options. Served with mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and cornbread. And then for dessert, I would go bananas Foster or chocolate milkshakes. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then for my drinks, I'm going Miller Lite and sweet tea.
That's disgusting. Okay.
Obviously not combined, but
okay.
We throw some water in there, but that's my Masters Champions dinner that I'll never get to have. But yeah,
I'm okay. I'm gonna go with your AI.
My AI,
because the barbecue,
the variety's a little bit better.
The barbecue was so good, but
Yeah.
I do like your dessert, banana Foster, chocolate milkshake. You said or
Chocolate milkshake.
I'm gonna have them.
Well, we can have them both. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably have both.
I'm probably not gonna have a Miller Lite.
Lame.
I'll probably just order water.
No sweet tea?
No, I'm not gonna do sweet tea.
Okay, what if I just threw bourbon in there? You like that?
Yeah, I might have that.
Bourbon. Okay. We'll go there.
I could do bourbon.
Let's hear your Kalamazoo AI generated Champions dinner.
Yeah, this is different. Smoked whitefish dip from Lake Superior with crackers. Traverse City cherry salad and goat cheese, walnuts, and cherry vinaigrette. Mini pasties. If you didn't know, that's pasty. It's a nod to the UP. Shout out to the Upers, if you're listening. The main course, we're going to have the grilled Great Lakes walleye with lemon butter sauce or the cherry glazed Michigan pork tenderloin. Now, I got to be honest, that sounds really
okay. So it does sound good. My family has a lake house or had a lake house in northern Wisconsin. Phenomenal walleye out there. Absolutely. I would have never had. Yeah, walleye.
Walleye.
They have teeth.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Served with garlic mashed potatoes, grilled asparagus, fresh baked rustic bread, whatever that is. Dessert, we're going to have the classic Michigan cherry pie. It is the star of the show. I agree. Mackinac Island fudge trio from Mackinac Island. Drinks, Michigan craft beer. Shout out Bell's Beer from near Kalamazoo, one of my favorites, Oberon. There's a couple that are really good, Bell's Beer. Local wines from Traverse City and an old fashioned. So,
man, you got a little bit more variety than I did.
I gotta be honest. I'm really torn of what I would do if it was my first time. I would follow a lot of that.
Okay.
If it was my first time. So if it was my first time winning, I would follow this. I would say, hey, let's do a nod, everything to Michigan. Big fan. I would have some of the things I would have First of all, I would have the cherry salad. I would have the mini pasty. I'm a big fan of pasty, big pasty. Now, you probably never even have a pasty.
I never heard
That's
of
such
it.
a Youper thing. I
Never
love it.
heard
You
of
get
it.
up to you get up there, you got to have some. I would have the grilled walleye, the cherry glazed Michigan pork tenderloin. I would have the pie, cherry pie, and the fudge. I mean, it's just hitting home. Everything kind of hits home. And for the drinks, I would have an assortment of Bell's beer, local wines from Traverse City, and I would not do an old fashioned. I would stop right there. If it was my second time winning, here's what I actually would eat.
Boy.
I would have, all right, so I win it first time. Second time, I have a taco bar with like a volcano fudge thing for dessert. And
Yeah. See, like I'd go if it was second time since we're going
Yeah.
with that theme. I
Yeah.
mean, I would have a little bit more variety in there. Like I love sushi. I'd have some, yellowtail, serrano, like sashimi, just some good fish.
So you wouldn't go for the Alabama stuff, just like me.
Oh,
I'd do a
yeah.
taco bar. I'd do
I would do something different.
I'd be the most bland taco bar. But this kind of brings me to, a couple thoughts of, in my opinion, Sam, two of the most iconic menus I've ever seen.
Gotta be chicken fingers and fries.
Yeah. So this is
Tiger.
Yeah. So we're gonna do
Cheeseburgers.
So 1998 cheeseburger, grilled chicken sandwich, French fries, strawberry and vanilla milkshakes served in
Can you say milkshakes again?
milkshakes. Milkshakes served in honor of Mr. Tiger Woods, of course. Shrimp cocktail, prime filet mignon, sautéed sea bass. So that's interesting. And then the other one that I have to tell you about is Bubba's, right?
Watson.
So traditional Caesar salad, grilled
Tiger.
chicken breasts,
Fire.
green beans, mashed potatoes, corn, macaroni, and cheese served with cornbread and confetti cake and vanilla ice cream.
I'm eating the crap out of that. I'm destroying that.
That is
That
so
sounds
good.
so good.
So we're going to bring you over to Rory McIlroy. We are talking about food a lot, and I'm getting hungry just talking about it here. But we're going to talk about Rory McIlroy this year. And I got to be honest, I don't really like this.
Oh boy. Well, I hadn't read it yet. So
I think it's too much. Peach and ricotta flatbread, rock shrimp tempura.
that's got to be good.
But you just stick with the rock, and then bacon wrapped dates. What are we doing?
That might be in Northern Ireland.
Okay, somebody look it up.
It might be. I don't know.
Grilled elk sliders.
Those got to be good. Have to be.
But you have 4 appetizers.
I
You
mean,
can't have 4 appetizers.
You can. You only get one Champions Dinner, dude. Some people only get one.
So you're saying that Rory doesn't think he's going to win again and he's just going all out. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
Rory's my pick, by the way. Everybody knows this. Rory's my pick.
I need
this
to
year.
do a little more data analysis before I give my pick because I'm perfect right now.
First course, yellowfin tuna carpaccio.
Yep, hammering that. So good.
Main course, choice of Wagyu, filet mignon, or seared salmon.
Yep.
Dessert, sticky toffee pudding.
That has to be good. What do you not like about that? Is it just too many apps?
Yeah, it just goes in different directions. I don't like it.
Dude, I like it.
I'm like taco bar, dude.
Okay,
like we're just staying taco bar. This we're going all in different directions. If you give me the flatbread, the sliders, the filet, and sticky toffee pudding, say that 5 times fast, dude. I will eat like 3. I would be the person walking around table to table eating everybody's pudding.
So you salt or sweet?
Salt and sweet.
Pick one.
Sweet.
I see. I'm going salt. Straight salt.
But you telling me that is like really difficult because peanut butter and chocolate. You give me like a peanut butter ice or like chocolate ice cream, I'll put 3 scoops of peanut butter in that son of a gun and eat it.
See, I might be a psychopath, but I'd rather eat like a bag of pretzels.
Now that's disgusting. You won't see me do that.
Yeah.
Like ass happy. You won't see it do it. See me do that. Yeah. So that's what's going on right now. Is like we're getting the food. We're thinking about that a lot. But stay tuned. We have a surprise for you when it comes to the food. We might go to Augusta National. We might bring Augusta National here. I don't know. We'll see. Super excited about that. And we got the Houston Open coming up. Kind of a blah event, but enjoy next couple weeks lead into the Masters because it's about to get crazy. And you don't know your pick yet. I'm throwing Rory McIlroy out there because I think he's going to repeat. I love the height, sling and draw he can hit around the corners there. Once you win once, it becomes a lot easier afterwards.
I wouldn't know, so I'm going to take your word for it.
Every player that's won, after they win, they always compete again, like at a high level. You just get the monkey off the back.
So you really think Rory's going to do it again?
Yeah, I think Rory's going to do it again.
See,
If he's healthy.
I'm going to go.
Is he
Okay, you
healthy?
know what? I'll give you my pre-pick. Don't hold me to this, but as of right this second, I'm going with, I don't know if he's a fan favorite. I like him. Some people don't like him, but I'm going with the guy who hits the long ball.
You're going to go with Bryson.
Going with
See,
Bryson.
okay, so Bryson would be another good champion. I agree with that.
I bet that guy's champions dinner would be insane. A lot of protein powder.
He'd probably he'd probably just have protein shakes. Protein shakes. No, he would nerd out and have it crazier than Rory's. It would be insane. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's another good champion. So a lot of food talk today. A lot of fun stuff today. Good talking with you, Sam. Next podcast, we're going to have a cool guest on here. And y'all have a great week. Enjoy the great weather. I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.